Despite lawmakers creating new ordinances, Southern Nevada's homeless population continues to increase. Last year's point-in-time homeless count identified 7,900 individuals experiencing homelessness, marking a 20% increase from the previous year. Now, residents at a senior apartment complex in South Las Vegas, they say that they're living in fear, claiming that people experiencing homelessness are trespassing onto their property. They also claim that management there isn't doing enough to keep everyone safe. News 3's Fidel Moreno Meza joins us now live from that property with more. Fidel?
Latoya, well, they have actually gathered outside here this evening, and several residents here at Ensemble Senior Apartments in the South Valley tell me that they have had enough, and you can see that by them standing out here this evening. Tonight, they're calling on management to take action, saying that they have had to take steps themselves just to feel safe at home.
You know, it makes you afraid. I've heard people say that they have people knocking on their door late at night, 2 or 3 in the morning, just knocking and knocking and knocking.
I've experienced people, homeless people, laying on the couches in the middle courtyard. I've also experienced homeless people coming in and getting in the hot tub like it was a bathtub.
I don't feel like I don't feel safe here.
Those are just some of the experiences residents shared with News 3. They say they've dealt with people breaking into cars, sneaking into buildings, sleeping in common areas, and even setting off fire alarms. Many tell us that they've taken matters into their own hands to try and restore a sense of safety.
We're a safety awareness team. We're not a security team. We just volunteers. We're residents from the building.
Residents formed that safety group to patrol the property day and night, checking doors and making sure no unauthorized people are inside. But they say it shouldn't have to come to that.
It's not up to these guys to get up in the middle of the night, leave to walk around here to make sure it's safe for us. It's not, that's not their job.
While we were on the complex, News 3 did notice abandoned property in the area and what appeared to be people experiencing homelessness nearby. Residents say code enforcement recently cleared out some of the encampments, but they want management to do more.
People have gone to them complaining. I know people have sent messages to the corporate office and our office right here, which seems to just fall by the wayside. I want them to come and listen to us and talk to us.
I've been here, it'll be 2 years, and it's changed a lot from when I moved in. And the office used to be welcoming. Now it's you go in there and the tension is really strong. So it's hard to get any issues solved because you feel unwanted there.
We did reach out to the management company for comment on the situation here at this complex, but we didn't hear back in time for this report. Reporting in the South Valley, Fidel Moreno Meza, News 3.
Yeah, Fidel, before you go, a lot of apartment complexes typically have private security. What's the situation like at that complex?
Well, residents here tell me that they have seen a security company here maybe once or twice, and they say that when they reach out to that company, they are typically met with an answering machine. Now, interestingly enough, while we were here earlier today, a security company did show up. Basically, what they told us was at the request of management because media was in the area, and that's the only one of the few times that the residents here tell me that they have seen security show up here on the property.
All right, well, hopefully they can get the answers and the security that they are hoping for. Thank you so much. News 3 taking a look at the city of Las Vegas's homeless ordinances. And in November of last year, the city actually passed a law that made it a misdemeanor to camp, sleep, or lie in public right-of-ways. That includes sidewalks and streets. As far as enforcement goes, though, the city's intent is to connect individuals with services, we're told. Enforcement of that law is conditional on the amount of beds available at shelters. Now here's a look at the county. Those laws are similar to the city of Las Vegas. In February of this year, Clark County implemented its own camping ban, and county rules also state that citations will not be given if there are no shelter beds or if the individual is experiencing a mental health emergency. And the county does take reports from the public, whether it's for encampments, litter, graffiti, and more. All you have to do is download the Fix It Clark County app, then use the map to pinpoint a specific area and submit your photos and videos. Someone from the county or from the correct entity will respond and look into any reported issues, we're told. Governor Joe Lombardo also signed multiple bills into law that do affect Nevada's homeless population. Assembly Bill 263, for example, improves coordination between the county and the Nevada Department of Transportation when it comes to cleaning up homeless camps along the freeway. The bill also ensures a social worker is present to provide necessary resources. That bill actually went into effect October 1st. And then there's AB 540. It provides $133 million for attainable housing funds. It also expands eligibility for affordable housing programs.